Big, what do you see from Green Bay, especially from Jordan Love?
Well, we see a group that's gotten to grow together. Obviously, that's one thing about Green Bay. They're going to get their guy, and then they're going to, train them up to what their expectations are. So I think we see a group of younger guys that have gotten together as younger guys and then grown together over the years and are starting to have that special bond that, you're starting to see more throughout their play. And then specifically with Jordan Love, man, you see a guy who's obviously he's had great predecessors and he's had guys before him who have taught him the ropes, and now you kind of see their play style being A-Rod coming through Jordan Love. A lot of off-schedule throws, a lot of back foot throws that are still accurate. And then obviously, but one thing he has over Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre is his athleticism, and guy can run, escape pockets really easily. So we're going to have to try and bottle him up. Last year he had a really long run against us where we tried to force him out, and he's kind of tightrope the sideline, got a few extra yards. So we just got to limit that. But, yeah, nothing but respect for him, man. He's a great athlete and can throw the ball, too.
You got a lot of production in the pass rush, especially from the defensive line. I think the word has been streamlined or even, minimized or however you want to call it. But what have you guys seen differently that has allowed you guys to be able to have that kind of production?
Honestly, it's nothing that we've seen. It's just our calling of games and, just trying to keep it a little more simple as opposed to trying to be too complex on pass rushing downs. We got phenomenal athletes all along, not only the defensive line but also in the linebacker room. So, we got great pass rushers, and I think that we got into a space of a little bit of overcomplicating things. And so, ever since the last few weeks, we've been just trying to simplify it back down and have our athletes be our athletes and have our rushers rush. And that's been working for us.
You mentioned the big run that Love had last year. Y'all faced him in week 3. How much where do you see him maybe grow the most? Where have you seen him grow the most from when y'all faced him last year to when you watch him on film now?
Yeah, I think that he still has that athleticism, but now it's a little bit more in the ability and effort to throw the ball down the field. He already has the escapability, but now he's escaping to find open spots in the pocket to throw the ball instead of to advance it down the field with his legs. So I think that he is growing more as more of a continued keep his eyes downfield and get the ball off in tough situations. And like I said, those off-schedule throws, you can see him just becoming more confident in himself and his arm and his ability to get the ball out to where it needs to get to.
And then what does Josh Jacobs and his ability kind of add to that dynamic offense?
Yeah, it's tough. I've played Josh since he was with the Raiders for a long time and have a lot of respect for him. And I talk to him after every game and just tell him how much respect I got for him. But also just when you got a guy who comes from a organization or program who's struggling a little bit to something that's doing better, aka Saquon, aka Josh Jacobs, you can see it's motivational. So I think that he's going to be a tough guy to stop, but just got to try and get him away from going downhill, get him going east and west a little bit. And he's shifty, but he's better going downhill, so we'll just try and make him play into a little bit of his weakness, which is, like I said, the east and west running.